Very good afternoon to you from the sports desk. Let's focus on some football news. The All Stars will be hoping to upset the champions 2 years in a row when they take on curling knockout cup champions Magesi FC. This game is taking place tomorrow at the Orlando Stadium. Now, joining us is former Kaizer Chiefs star Mandla Masango and ex-Mamelodi Sundowns star Sibusiso Vilakazi to talk to us about this big fixture that is taking place tomorrow. Gentlemen, a very good afternoon and thank you so much for joining us.
Afternoon. Thank you for having us.
I want to talk, Mandla, the last time I saw you, what was your prediction for the final?
It was Mamelodi Sundowns. But unfortunately, things didn't go their way.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. I mean, before we talk about the All-Stars quickly. I mean, it was a big surprise, but what does this mean in the bigger scheme of things? Is it that thing, from your perspective as a former player, to say the playing field has been leveled, that there's no longer such a big team and a small team? It's played on the same field.
You know, the beauty of the curling knockout competition is that it gives each and every individual an opportunity to voice out his voice, first of all. And also it gives the so-called smaller teams an opportunity to win like a trophy, you know. Because it's not easy to win against the likes of Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs. Those are like star-studded teams, you know. But for the mere fact that Magesi managed to win, you know, it really shows that the playing field has been level.
Villa, let's talk about the game tomorrow. And I guess the first big thing is that this is effectively a PSL 11. The 11 best players in the PSL as selected by the fans, the people who watch football day in, day out, that go to the matches day in, day out. What do you make of the lineup that has been chosen by the fans?
First of all, thanks for having us. Sure. I think it's one opportunity whereby I'd like to be there myself. I would have liked to be there to be picked.
To play or to vote?
Not to vote, but to have been picked, to get an opportunity. I mean, it's one unique idea that was presented by Curling Cup. It's very unique whereby you're able to have the star-sided team. I mean, equally having to have great players from different teams coming together, you know, in a short space of time. So it's just epic for me. It's just excitement, just to see them, how they're going to do against a team that is very much has done a fairy tale story up to this far. But for me, just to have those individuals coming in together, it's going to be exciting because I'm looking forward to the likes of Rele Mufokeng, the likes of Obers in the midfield, Aiden McCarthy's son, you know, former Kaizer Chiefs player, the central defender. I'm looking forward to seeing him playing at the centre back. So for that team, for me, I'm just excited for it because of, as I say, it's one unique team whereby stars combine, stars coming into the field of play and then see if they be able to not even cause an upset, but I think they are the favourites because of they just present so much potential.
And on that, Mandla, the idea of putting together different players from Sundowns, from Kaizer Chiefs, from DDC, and also, and I think the other aspect of it is that the young players get an opportunity, to rub shoulders with those that they aspire to. Tell us about that aspect and how important it is, particularly for the younger players.
I think this is the stepping stone. It's where you see the likes of Sibusiso Vilakazi, who made his break from the Curling Cup. And that on its own, it gives the youngsters that opportunity to rub shoulders with the heroes or like the role models. You know, it's not every day where you get an opportunity to rub shoulders with the likes of Lodge, Baitusi Overs, who plays for the national team. So we urge
plays in the CAF Champions League.
So we urge all soccer, football-loving people to go out there and buy the tickets. It's only $50 at Ticket Pro to come and enjoy this nice experience, you know. And just for like buying that ticket, you also get to be entertained by Focalistic, Bariki President Yastrata.
I don't know if, because I've heard also that Rele Mufokeng also is a president of something. But before we get to the entertainment aspect of the game tomorrow, Villa, I want to talk about just the layout and the players that have been selected, does it give insight as to how fans understand football? You know, and in terms of the setup, and also you having the same coach being chosen 2 years in a row. Did you feel that fans are showing their insight as to whether they understand this game or not?
Surprisingly, these are the guys who will be defending the cup. And the previous winners, where the fans played a part also, of course. They selected those players. And the Culling team All-Star won on the day. They beat Stellenbosch. Yes. Having to come now, which is the fans, I think it's funny because of the fans are the defending champions again.
Yeah. So the fans are the defending champions. I like that.
Because they had a voice, they're able to give in their players now. They have to defend the trophy. But as I said, it's a unique tournament. It's a way whereby fans are able to get in that opportunity, voice out the players that they want to, and equally have those players able to come in and also throw in that potential. I mean, you see those moments against Magesi having to do a very on the day whereby the odds were not with them, but they were able
proper
to,
upset.
Proper upset, whereby, as I said, the story still continues for them. It's a fairy tale. They want to continue. They want to bounce back. They haven't had the best of results up to this far, but I'm hoping that on the day tomorrow they'll be able to do some cleanups and able to clean up their performance up to this far, because it hasn't been. The celebrations have went in for too long. Maybe it's now for them.
Reality, but
now it's time for them. But on the real, they have to try to clean up and then bounce back into winning ways.
You know, I want to touch on what Mandla was touching on, the aspect of young players sharing the stage, a dressing room, playing the same field with the player. I remember last year, some of the young players were so excited to play with Itumele Nkune. Remember, Itumele Nkune was the captain and the goalkeeper of that All-Stars team. They were like, really, you could see they were star-studded. They were like star-struck. That's like, I'm on the same field with Itumele Nkune. And I guess that also gives you that aspect of encouraging these younger players. But beyond that, giving them a platform to showcase what they can do.
100%. That's the beauty of it, right? Just the beauty of it. You're not amazed, but then you're just excited to be part of these people and having to have a conversation with these people whereby you've been at distance with them. Now it presents itself, you are closer. Engage with them more, find out from more. But then as soon as it gets inside the field of play, it's an environment whereby you just need to showcase your talent. Now you don't know who's watching. This might be the game for you. You don't know who's watching. This might be the game for you, just to show your commitment, show your working hard inside the field of play, show your potential. This is the stage for you. I urge all the guys that are going to be there who pretty much are going to be excited. Excited, yes, but at the same time, you know that I have a job to do.
Take an opportunity.
Use it as much as, because of the Culling Cup has presented the opportunity. So let's use it, because some of us also were in that space. We're excited about it. We grab it, an experience that you will always forever cherish it inside your heart. But then now it gets down to business. Someone will be watching, and then this might be the chance for you.
Now, let's touch on Magesi. I mean, we've spoken about the All-Stars, a very strong team that has been selected. Not too many people gave Magesi a chance. I don't think they probably... Some of the players themselves did not give themselves a chance against Mamelodi Sundowns when they go into that final. How should they approach this game, Mandla? Especially from Villa's point that it looked like they celebrated too long. Reality is setting in now.
You know, for Magesi, they have an opportunity to win 2 cups in a space of almost a month.
Yeah.
So most probably they will try and go all out, you know, to show that they didn't win this Culling Knockout Cup by fluke. So most definitely they are the ones under pressure, to be quite honest. The last game they were the underdogs, but now they are the ones who must show us that it was not by fluke that they won the Culling Knockout Cup. So for them, they have an opportunity to win 2 trophies and also get some cash content.
Yeah. and just to clarify, this is the trophy that's at stake. The trophy that they won when they beat Mamelodi Sundowns, so that's the black one.
Yes.
And then this is a completely different trophy.
Yes, this is...
but they have a chance to get 2 trophies, as you say.
You know? It's not every day where
some teams have not won a trophy in 10 years. We will not mention names of those particular teams. Back to your point then, it's a festive atmosphere tomorrow at Orlando Stadium. What can fans beyond the football look forward to?
Most definitely there'll be entertainment, as I've alluded, and it's not only just about football, you know. Culling is a very generous entity, you know, where they have 100,000 up for grabs for man of the match. And a champion fan can win 90,000 by predicting the score, you know. And also, in terms of entertainment, there'll also be Melo and Sleazy, who I think it's a festive season. A lot of people want to dance to their songs. I mean, they're quite popular in the country.
I think Mandla is more excited about the entertainment than the football of the day. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through to speak to us. I'm not going to ask you for a prediction for this game because I know you're going to get it wrong. Mandla Masango and Sibusiso Vilakazi, thank you very much to the both of you for coming through to talk to us about the Carling All Stars. It's basically the best 11 players in the PSL going up against the champions Magesi FC. That game is tomorrow at the Orlando Stadium. Let's park it here for now as far as sport is concerned. We do, though, have another update coming your way in the next hour. Stick around for headlines and more just after this.